Hello, and welcome to Food Reviews with me, where I review foods. And today, I decided to go with the a little something from McDonald's. I decided to get the McDouble. But before we get too far into this, let me see the napkin situation here. So we do have some napkins. It looks like 2 napkins in fairly good condition. Minimal grease. Oh, there's some grease on this one. Never mind. There's like a fingerprint right in the middle of this one. That has never stopped me from using a napkin before. I mean, it actually has, but nothing this minimal. I have thrown out napkins without using them because they had an excessive amount of grease on them before. But these, I wouldn't say, is an excessive amount. This is just a tiny amount. This would still work fine for washing off my hands or what have you. But anyways, let's get into the reason why you're all here. The McDouble. Now, I haven't had a McDouble in quite some time. It looks like they've updated their wrappers for the McDouble. Let's take a look at it. So here's the McDouble right here. It's got the 2 patties, the single piece of cheese in the middle, and the pickle on the top with the ketchup and mustard. I don't know if you can see that with the lighting that I have here right now, but it looks pretty good. The bun does feel somewhat smushed together, smushed down a little bit. It normally should be a little more poofed up, but we'll see how that affects the taste. I'll let you know. Cheers. It is warm. I wouldn't say it's fresh by any means. It is definitely not the oldest patties I've ever had from McDonald's. Was still warm enough to melt the cheese a little bit, as you can see. I don't know if you noticed this, but there's 2 pickles there. And they are very, they're supposed to be a little bit more spread out, so you get a pickle in every bite. This was definitely not a pickle in every bite. This is gonna be more like all the pickles in one bite in the middle, type of thing. I don't know if that's something I can really fault them for. I guess it is. This is a food review, and that is the improper way. One of the many improper things they could have done, which they did. Yeah, I still haven't gotten any pickle. That's all right. I don't mind that. And you might be wondering, hey, why just get a McDouble? Why would you get a McDouble? And the answer is simple. I just wanted to eat a McDouble. So I did, and now I'm reviewing it. And it tastes pretty good as far as McDoubles go. It's pretty standard, middle of the road. There's nothing as particularly good about it. There's nothing really bad about it. It's not super fresh, it's not super old. It's basically what you would expect a McDouble from McDonald's to taste like. Which is what they've built their whole reputation around. Consistency. And this is living up to the consistency. This is living up to the standards that I would expect from a McDonald's. Assuming they get the order right, which they did in this case. You're getting the onions, you're getting the cheese, ketchup, mustard, tomato, not tomato. Why did I say tomato? I don't know why I said tomato. There's no tomato in this. There's never been tomato in this. Maybe I was thinking of tomatoes because the ketchup is a little bit stronger than the rest of it. Yeah, that McDouble was pretty good. Nothing super crazy special about it. Pretty standard. So I think my official rating for the McDouble, McDonald's McDouble, the bun was kind of smushed down. It wasn't particularly fresh. The pickles were kind of stacked up right in the middle, so you definitely did not get a pickle in every bite. I pretty much got all the pickle in one bite in the middle, and it was a very strong pickle taste for that bite. But the McDouble is a pretty solid staple for many people who go to McDonald's, and I would say it's one of my more common orders when I travel to McDonald's, and that's not for no reason. The McDouble is a solid burger, and it's also hard to screw it up. Although sometimes you just can't help it. But this one was good. This one gets I'm gonna rate it an 8. This McDouble gets an 8. Thank you for watching.